Hello, friends. Thank you for your patience. I'm running a little bit late tonight. So, how many of you guys ever have those days where it just is a long day? There's so many things happening. And one thing that I have always done is if I commit to something, hello, Miss Carolyn. If I say that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it no matter what. So thank you for your patience. It has been an amazing day for me. So I was off today, but my little grandson had his doctor's appointment. So I went with Victoria to William's doctor's appointment. Then from there, we met with Abigail and we've had lunch and we've Christmas shopped today. So I'm running late. Hey, Miss Brenda, how are you? So today has just been one of those days where it kept getting longer and longer and longer. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for hopping on here with me and being with me. Hello, Crystal. How are you feeling, my sweet friend? I hope you're feeling well. Today I was telling everyone that today my little grandson had his doctor's appointment. So I went with Victoria to the doctor. And then from there, we met with my other daughter. And so I have stepped away from everything today. Today, I have, hey, Brittany. Today, I really laid my phone down and spent time just with my girls. Y'all, it's been so amazing. It has been wonderful. We have Christmas shopped. We've laughed. We've joked. You know, my whole life, I have a brother, and I love my brother. He's my little brother. He's my younger brother. Slow and steady. Amen, girl. You will get there. I'm praying for you. So I have a brother, but I dreamed all my life of having a sister. Now my cousin Annette, if y'all know Annette, her name is Teresa Annette Lockhart, and she is my first cousin who is like a sister to me. But I dreamed of having a sister. And so I'll never forget when I was pregnant with Abigail, and I went and they told me that I was having another girl. And y'all, I was so excited, but it was the craziest thing. Every person that I would tell that I was having a girl, they go, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, why are you sorry? And they're like, well, I know you wanted a boy. And I said, no. I have always watched those relationships between sisters and watched how amazing that they are. And you listen, it's great when they're great. When they're not great, it's terrible. It's the worst cat fight in the world. But watching that relationship of my girls has been the biggest blessing. And I love to watch them together. I love to sit back and take care of William and let my girls just do their thing. So that's what my day has been today. Hey, Miss Betty. Hey, Pam Lowe. I love you. So guys, thank you for your patience. I know I'm running a little late. There's Mr. Craig Smith, and that's not my husband. That's the other Craig Smith that I love dearly. Hey, Tommy, I love you. Thank you for sending that to me. So we're going to do a holiday eye look, and I'm going to make it really simple for you. Hey, Marla, I'm running late. I'm running late. Brenda says, you have 5 sisters. See, I love watching that relationship. I do. I love watching how they are because I love my brother, and we are close to a point, but it's not like how my girls are. It's different. And I think for us as mothers and as parents, we have to really help cultivate those relationships and help those to grow and just be supportive. I love you guys. Hey, Marla. All right, we're going to do a holiday eye look. I'm going to make it super simple for you. Lots of days, and especially if I'm working. Did you just wake up? Okay, I'm going to tell you, hello, beautiful Andrea. I have to tell all of you hi. When I work, lots of times, I will only wear one eyeshadow on a simple day. So I'm going to show you for holiday looks, I'm going to show you like 1 eyeshadow, 2 eyeshadow, 3 eyeshadow. You know, I'm going to show you how to do that look. Hey, Barbara Taylor, however you want. So let me get some lips on. I ran in and ate some pecans. I never feel I never feel like I'm put together till I have lips on. That's just me. Now, I'm going to pull out the red. I love to carry a lipstick. And so I love this because this lipstick has been in my pocket, so it's warm and it glides on really good. So I love using just an old-timey tube. Hold on, I want to shape up this lip a little bit. Now, when you do red, I like to come back with my concealer and I like to go around the edges of that. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Gwen. How are you? Hello, Trish. So, guys, thanks for hopping on. I do apologize. I try not to do too late of night lives for people, but it is what it is, you know? Like my daughter, my oldest one, she needed help with the baby, and she's like, Mom, I just hate it. I don't want to take you away. I know you've got to go home and you've got to do your live. I'm like, listen, I'll get to it. I have until midnight. So it's like, as long as we do this before midnight, I'm good. So I had to help her. After we got home, William had 2 shots today. Guys, I'm looking for something. Bear with me. So William had 2 shots today. And then after he had the 2 shots, then he also, here's what I'm looking for. He also had like some kind of immunization drops. So I like to always help her before I leave. So that's actually what I did. So I helped after we got home, and we had a long day. So after I got home, we bathed William and fed him a big old bowl of oatmeal. And so I knew that when I left them, all was well. And one thing, this is the beauty of pharmacy. This is the beauty of working at an MLM business or working your own business. Here's the beauty. You get to it when you can. Yes, pray for him, Gwen, but he does amazing. Like, he is the best little boy. He has the best personality and does amazing. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my eye primer because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you just simple looks. I'm going to show you that some people like to just wear 1 eyeshadow. Some people like to use 2 eyeshadows. And I'm going to show you. Brittany, he will be 7 months next week. And I'm not just saying this. Now, like Victoria, his mother, was not as good a baby as William is. And I'm not saying that ugly. She knows this. But Victoria was colicky. Oh, y'all. Like the first 6 months were really tough. Actually, I'm going to go this step further. Victoria never slept for the first 2 years of her life. When I would go to work, I did not take lunch breaks. I would go recline my chair that patients sit in and sleep for an hour. I can just remember being so exhausted. And William is just, he is the best. He's the best little baby. Now, she was always smiling. Hello, Robin. How are you, my sweet friend? Hello, Shirley. Hey, Betty Hinkle. Hello, Miss Tara. How are you? Hi, Bonnie. Jennifer Lowe, Trish Lester, Barbara Taylor. I'm making sure I've said hello to everybody. So, guys, thanks for hopping on. I'm going to be giving away tonight. If you want to stick, I'm going to be giving away, at the very end of this live, I'm going to be giving away the Wanderlust palette. This eyeshadow palette, look, it has 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 of these colors in here. And at the end of this live tonight, I'm going to be, thank you, Miss Bonnie, I love you. I'm going to be giving away one of these palettes. So stick with me. All right, so, and let's get some blush on here before I go any further. I like to make sure that I have a little bit of color. Tara, what kind of day have you had? I didn't get to watch your live, but I saw that you were on earlier. And didn't you go live early this morning? You're an early girl, and I would love to get back into doing that. I do a lot of work before I go to work. Does that make sense? All right, so we've got blush on. Now we're going to create our eyes. And I want to clean this up just a little bit. All right, so now let's create. Hey, Rosie, how are you? All right, hey, Miss Karen Jackson. Let's talk about a really simple, basic eye look. One that anybody could wear, that works for all skin tones. Let me show you one that we would use for that. Y'all, hold on a second. Let me just grab a cloth. I want something to clean this brush off with. All right. A great, simple eye look. This is our Vivid palette. And look at these colors. Are they not like amazing? This gorgeous shimmer right here is beautiful. And this is a matte. So you're going from a matte to a shimmer. So the first thing that we want to do is, you are so sweet, Brittany. I'm going to use just this basic. Y'all are sweet. Thank you for your kindness. Listen, it's appreciated. Let me tell you, it's so appreciated. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this color right here. It's a base color and it's called Charmer. I'm going to put that on my eyelid and up into the crease. Now, a wonderful, and I'm actually going all the way up underneath the brow. Now that's a great base color. You could just wear this and put a black liquid liner and have a gorgeous, simple look. My girls, hi Rebecca, my girls always have loved just a very naked eye, just a very natural eye. Now, what I think is beautiful is to come back with this gorgeous shimmery color. This is great for the holidays. It's called Moon Orchid. And you can wear it only. Now I'm going to show you two different ways to wear this. One is, now you're going to have fallout because it has that little bit of shimmer to it. We're going to put that right on the lid. Now that's with it dry. Now that with just a black liner, just simple, beautiful, just simple. But now I want to moisten this brush with our Time Locker spray. And I want to get that brush moist. And I'm going back with that Moon Orchid. And I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to show you how it's going to work. Brittany says, same here. I'm so pale and darker colors don't. You have to do what's good for you. That's what I always tell everyone. What do you like? What do you feel confident in? What do you feel good about? Now, I like it better with the damp brush. Do you see the difference in the two eyes? So this is just with the powdery. It's more just a powder. And this is the eye once you have applied the Time Locker spray, which is our setting spray. If you don't have that, get that. This is a great way to wear it. And then what you want to do is come back in with your little stiff brush that you use for your highlighter. You can use the 3-in-1 highlighter, or I would come back in with that matte color. If you're doing a shimmer down here, go back in. I'm going to clean my brush off. Hold on. If you're doing a shimmer down here, go back underneath the brow with a matte color. Okay? And that way, it doesn't overpower it. It's too much. So which one do you like best? Do you like it done just with the dry powder? Or do you like it done better with the Time Locker spray? Give me some comments. What do you all like? So to make them even, to make them the same, I'm going to go back in with the moist Time Locker spray. Hello, Miss Melody. How are you, beautiful? I hope you've had a wonderful day. I do too, Brenda. Hey, Lisa, how are you guys? I'm so sorry that I'm coming on here so late. See, I like it better with the spray. And the great thing about that is when you have the primer, the eye primer on, and then you use that time locker spray, and it just adds that, I think, more pigmentation, gives more of a color. And this would be gorgeous just worn just like this, nothing else. Add you a black liner and you're set. It's very pretty, very elegant. It's not too much. It's just enough. Now, let's start playing. So that's if you want to wear one shadow. That's a great look for one shadow. You love them both, Miss Monty. You're so sweet. I just love you. Just love you. One of my most favorite ladies in the whole world. Now, we're going to come in and let's pull out, let's go over here to our Wanderlust palette. This is the palette I'm going to be giving away tonight. So you have 18 colors to choose from. We can go in any direction here, but I want to keep it a little bit neutral right now because I'm going to go with deeper colors at the end. But right now, I have a lot of people always say to me, do neutral looks. Do just something very natural. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Sheila. How are you? I love you with all my heart. All right, so we're going to go in with the Wanderlust. And to keep this very basic, keep it very simple, we're going to come in with this Morocco color right down here. It's a brown. It's actually a rich brown. And what we're going to do, we're going to tap into that with our fluffy brush, and we're going to add it right here in the outer corner. And this is going to be our 2 eyeshadow look, but it's just very natural. And it's going to go, yeah, and you know, Lisa, a lot of people do. A lot of people go more natural. So that's the reason I wanted to show different looks and different ways that you can apply and do. So this would be if you're doing 2 eyeshadows, you're going to do a backwards V out here in the outer corner. See how that's adding just a little bit of depth. So there is 2 eyeshadows. How do you guys like that? So that's still going in just with our gorgeous light charmer that we had. Hello, Michelle. And then we came in with Morocco right here. And we just added some color out there. And that gave it a little bit more dimension. Do that, put on, now here, you could go with a brown liner or black, either one that you want to. So that's with 2 eyeshadows. So now we're going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to put 3. I'm going back in, and I'm going to make this a little bit more bold now. We're going to add a 3rd one. So give me some feedback. Which one of these looks do you like? Do you like using 1, 2, and we're getting ready to add a 3? So that's on the outside. We're going to come in with a blending brush. Trish says 3. Watch this. We're going to add the 3. The first thing before you move on and add that 3rd color, blend this. Blending is one of your best friends with eyeshadows. And you know, it's amazing how you end up really liking a color when you start blending. Hey, beautiful Autumn. How are you? All right, so we did just a 1 shadow. We did the 2. Now we're going to add a 3 in here. And for the 3rd one, I'm trying to decide which one I want to add. We can really play with this because we've got great neutral colors. Actually, it would be very pretty. Goodness, So I'm trying to decide if we want to add Divine, which is right here, or if we want to add Push Up right here. Either one of those are going to, oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I tell you what, let's do so that we can add a little bit. Let's try the Push Up. And I'm going to show you how this is going to, you're going to come to the inside of that deeper brown. And you're going to put the Push Up right to the inside. So there's 3 colors. All right, now watch what happens. We're going to go back and we're going to pick up this gorgeous Divine right here. This is one of my favorite colors. And we're going to add it. This would be if we were doing a 4th one. And see, you just, guys, this almost, to me, this Divine almost has like a plumish color. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have our gorgeous shimmer glinty liquid liners. Oh, Betty, I did not realize that. Yeah, I love that shade too on him. Now this is our plum liner, and we're going to line with this gorgeous plum, which to me, I think it's a gorgeous brown, deep, rich brown. And it's gorgeous on top of there. And then what we want to do, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to have to use a close-up mirror. Bear with me just a second. All right, I've got a little cleanup to do. So that is our plum. It's a gorgeous brown. I'm going to moisten that just a little bit. And we're going to go in and I'm going to clean up. I had a little bleed there. That's the beauty of using makeup, is don't be afraid that you're going to mess up. There's not anything that you can't fix, okay? So what you would do is use that plum on the top. Then you want to come in with a brush, a stiff brush. Hey, Fairy, how are you? And you want to go back with that Divine eyeshadow and use that as your liner underneath. So guys, tell me what you think about these colors. Do you like them? Now let's get some mascara on here. I think mascara makes the difference. Yeah, I think they're not too overpowering. And plums are beautiful. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Trish. I really appreciate it. Well, what did y'all think about the sausage ball recipe last night? Man, after that, my iPad fell. For some reason, some people's connections were not good. And of all things, Sheila, I have got them in stock. I'll drop one off to you. You will love. And Sheila, do you have the eye primer? If you don't have the eye primer, I want to get an eye primer to you, because using the eye primer makes a difference. And now this Wanderlust palette, it has 18 shades, and you can do so much with it. So much that it's not even funny. Yeah, the eye primer is a must. You're making those this weekend. I wondered if you guys like them. I was just loving how simple they were, which I think sausage balls are simple anyway. But when you go to saying there's only 3 ingredients, and I'm telling you, anything with stovetop stuffing has to be good. Has to be, does it not? All right, so that's a color look that would have like browns. Let's fluff out this hair. You can tell I'm end of the day. So that would be like your browns, your plums, if you like those colors. Now, I'm going to add a little bit. Thank you, Miss Lisa. I'm going to add a little depth here that I would like. If I was doing this, I would go back, and you all know what color I would add in here? I would add that gorgeous denim brown. Like, I am crazy about the blue, this denim blue here that is called Vintage. I would like to add that, and I'm going to show you something else I would do. Now, y'all got to realize I get in here and play. So I did a natural look. I did a very neutral. Can I play now? Can I do something else? Sheila says, I have to tell you the truth. I have always been a Mary Kay user, but I love the look that you just put on with your company. Thank you, my friend. Listen, once you try this, and I'm not going to try to sway you from Mary Kay. I love Mary Kay too. But you're gonna love this palette, Sheila. You're gonna love it, and you need to try the eye primer. All right. So can I play now? Can I do something a little different? So this is just with those deep browns and plums. Can I add a little bit of just me to it? So I'm gonna pick up that Vintage. Now, I would add in a little bit of that Vintage blue. Yes, see that beautiful blue? Did y'all know that blue is a great color for brown eyes? Y'all, I love blue just even all over that lid. Now this is Tammy, right? You all see Tammy coming out in this right here. So we'll go in with that Vintage blue. We've got plum on there, but we're going to go in with some blue, this ink liner in blue. Hey, Johnny's, how are you, my friend? And I would add that deep blue liner. Then I would also go in and take that denim blue. Hold on. Oh, here's what I'm looking for. And I would add a little bit of blue. Not all the way, but just a little bit in the corner there. Do you see what that blue did? You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Johnny's. I'm just playing. Y'all know I get in here. I'm not one, like sometimes I will go by a picture and take a look. But I'm one to just get in and play with the colors. So that is still coming from this Wonderlust palette. All right. And that is taking and adding to what we already had. We had those browns and those plums. We added that vintage blue in there. We added that blue liner. Now, tell me what you think about that. Yeah, it adds a pop to it. You know, and sometimes I'm fluffing my hair out, guys, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. And sometimes I like to take and like spray my bangs up just for a different look. So that would be a look that we would have. You like it, Marla? And that's adding the blue. Sometimes you can transition your makeup from day to night. So say you come home from the day at work, you wore those neutral colors that I had on at the beginning. You're going to transition to night lighting at a restaurant, night lighting at a home. It changes, the lighting changes, and you can add a little bit more depth. So this would be, hey Amy, how are you? So this would be a great way to transition, I think, from day eyeshadow to evening eyeshadow, or to wear to like a church play, or to add to an evening event. So that would just show you how to transition as you're going. So that's the reason I wanted to show you like wearing one eyeshadow, two eyeshadows, three eyeshadows, 4, 5. You just keep playing with it to get to the look that you want. Now here is the beauty. Yeah, listen, this was a jacket that was at TJ Maxx today, and y'all, I love sparkle, I love bling, so I got it because it's super comfortable. I had to wear it tonight for my live. Trish, thanks. I like that sparkle. I'm going to show you something else that you can do with this palette that I think is super amazing. Is, you know that color that I used? Hey Tammy, hey Shiona, how are you? You know that color that I used earlier, right here, Push Up? Let me show you how gorgeous this color is, and let me show you what else we're going to do with it. I had so much fun playing with William today. So you remember that Push Up color, and I used it earlier? This color right here. Hey Eden, how are you, beautiful? Thank you, Johnny's. We're going to take that Push Up color and watch what we're going to do. We're going to add that on top of our lipstick. And then, hold on, I remember dropping this. This is my lip conditioner. So I'm going to put that on top of that to add moisture. And you see how that changed out that lip color just a little bit too. So you can play. You are so sweet. You're so sweet, Eden. You're always beautiful. Girl, Shelly, I love you. I really think you and I are related. We have to be kin somewhere down the way. Amy, you're going to have to catch that. You're going to have to catch the replay. We just played. I showed how going from, like, if you wanted to wear just one color, if you want to wear 2, 3, 4, however you want. All right. Who is ready to win a Wonderlust palette? Who would like to win one of these 18 Well palettes? Okay. So what I'm going to do is the number 18 person that puts in the comments Wonderlust is going to win this palette. So get ready, on your mark, get set, go. The 18th person, now it's whoever I see on my end that says Wonderlust for the 18th time. Yeah, that's an awesome giveaway. But you want me to tell you what makes it so good is Miss Sheila bought one of these tonight on my live. If Sheila's still on here and if she wins this, I'm going to let her pick a different palette as her prize because she just bought one of these off of me tonight. And I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative. So 1, 2, put Wanderlust, the 18th person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure I've got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Marla Boyd. Miss Marla. She's been a lucky winner through my lives. She has been on here with me, almost every one of them. And so Miss Marla, she just won the Wanderlust palette. Let me go back and count and make sure that I got it right, that was number 18. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope, I didn't do it right. Hold on a minute, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is Lisa. Lisa McCroskey Meek. Marla, I'm sorry, I did it wrong. So I had to count back. See, what happens is, and this is really a tricky thing for all of us that are doing giveaways. Sometimes it don't generate, you all are faster than Facebook. So I have to go back and recount. So I'm going to go through that and make sure I did again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is Miss Lisa McCroskey Mink. So I'm sorry, Marla, I counted wrong. It didn't let me see it. So congratulations, Lisa. I will get you a palette in the mail. And then Sheila, I'll be about to deliver to you a Wanderlust palette. If you would like an eye primer, message me and let me know. Those really, the eye primer makes such a difference with the powder eyeshadow holding. Guys, if you would like to order any of these products from me, please reach out to me. I keep products in stock. It's okay. It's all right. I keep plenty of these products in stock. If there is a product that you want or if you want to order directly from my link, I want to share with you that I'm so grateful that you're here with me, and it's a blessing that I'm able to give. I count this a privilege and an honor to work this business. This is a supplement to my income. I'm a dental hygienist full-time. This has helped me to be able to take Wednesdays off and be able to do what I did today, spend time with my children and my grandson. So that's why I work this business. That's why I work as hard as I do. It's because it helps me to spend time with my kids and my family. So every time you purchase off of me, every time you support me, every time that you're helping me spend time with my grandson. So I love you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so appreciative. Don't you ever think that I'm not appreciative to any purchase. I'm always appreciative to all of your comments. I'm appreciative to you being here with me tonight. I want you to know I go to bed at night and I give praise to God and thank Him so much for you being in my life and for helping me. So I love you guys. Oh, there's my friend Melanie. Says Donnie, but it's male. It's male. I know it is. All right. I love you guys. Amy, I love you. This much. So thanks for spending time with me. Today was day 8 of 12 days of lives and 12 days of giveaways. We only got 4 more days to go. Just 4. Lots of fun things to come. But this was a makeup look, and this is something you can do for the holidays. So good night. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't know when, but I'll see you at some point before midnight. It's always before midnight. So good night, guys. Thanks for hopping on here with me.